Glad to see you're finally awake. I can't believe they made you do that stupid ceremony. They listen when I talk, but they don't hear. You know what I mean? Where? You mean in here? Nah, it's just me and Herbert. He's the tree. We're old pals, the best of buddies, and we know each other, inside and out, literally. Well, his name's really Bob. I think it's funny to call him Herbert, but I don't think he thinks it's that funny. Not very bright. Bob, that's the tree, used to ride around on top of my head. Sunk his roots right in there. Well, eventually he got bigger than me, and then I pretty much ended up inside. Whoa, check out the brain on this guy. It was a long time ago. I tend to lose track. I was exploring some sort of a military base with some other people. I think it was called Mariposa. We were pretty deep inside and we found some weird vats of this nasty green goo. Right when we were about to leave, I think we were attacked. Last thing I remember before blacking out, something knocking my friend into the stuff. You have no idea how glad I am to hear that. Or we're glad to hear that, me and Bob. I had you brought in here to ask a very simple favor. Would you please kill me? I wish it was that simple. No. There's only one way you're gonna be able to do this for me. How to put this? I've been feeling rather spread out lately. I think Bob's kinda shoved my insides around some. It's hard to tell where everything is, but it's always that way with one's insides, isn't it? Anyway, I believe Bob's carried some of my organs into his root system. I want you to go underground and destroy my heart. Oh, no, don't worry about them. When you decide to go down there, I'll have a little chat with Birch and the rest of the gang. They usually don't understand a word I say, but I'll make them come around. You will? Oh, you made us so happy. Oh, isn't that right, Bob? Just give me a little time to say goodbye to good old Bob, and then I'll be ready. No. Herbert is the tree. Bob is his real name, but I call him Herbert because I think it's pretty funny. But I'm still in here too. What's left of me? The name's Harold. Look, Herbert, he's back. Yeah, I'll leave it to good old Bob to get me stuck above some caves. I think the best way for you to get down there would be to get the key from the one those loonies call Cypress. There's supposed to be some old gate or something back in the other grove. Sometimes I feel stuff tickling me, but I think that's just Bob getting back at me for all the times I called him Herbert. I've been literally rooted to this spot, thanks to Bob, for maybe 20 or 30 years. I can't even remember anymore. Can you imagine being stuck in one place for that long? Not being able to eat, or to read, or to sleep, or anything? In the meantime, I have these tree minders bothering me every day about things I don't even care about. And I can't stand it anymore! Hey, I thought that too. I had them sing me songs. I made them do stupid dances and things like that. Bob even told me to make Maple stand on his head for a whole day. A whole day! A whole dang day! After a while, though, it just gets boring. Then it becomes a nuisance, and now it's completely driving me nuts! When I saw you coming towards Oasis, I thought I felt that you'd understand me. I'm telling you, it is possible. Or maybe I'm just losing my mind from all this boredom. I swear, if I try real hard, I can see all around me, like my eyes are in every leaf on every tree. I think it's making Bob kinda jealous, 'cause he was the first tree in my life. and all that. It's kinda embarrassing, really. Once a year, Bob decides he's gonna go ahead and start growing these weird pods filled with tiny seeds. Well, all it takes is a good wind and the seeds just fly everywhere. I call them Herbert's seeds. He hates that. Oh, no. Fire would be too painful for me and poor old Bob. You keep that stuff away from us. The heart would be just fine, and I won't feel a thing. Oh, okay. I guess me and Bob...
So you're the outsider, huh? You seem nice to me. Just get born, I guess. I was born here, silly. Oh, you mean Harold? He's really nice. Sometimes when I get really lonely, sometimes I even curl up all cozy-like and sleep next to his root after I have a bad dream. I tell him what I'm scared of, and he tells me what he's scared of. Aw, I never knew an outsider could... Harold told me that he's scared of fire. That's why we keep... My parents told me never to go past the old gate.
Allow me to introduce myself. It brings me... I was the third one to arrive here in Oasis. Tree Father Bert, she hadn't been around. After a while, they told... My father was a healer like myself. Many years later, I've been... He's not my God. He's everyone's God. You'd think they'd realize that this place won't remain a secret. Be wary of the water in what we call the harvest month, the great one at the end of this time.
It's very nice to meet you, outsider. I'm Branched. I sort of fell into it, I guess. I was found dying in the waste. She nursed me back to... I was a Brotherhood of Steel outcast. We had a deep patrol out here looking for some tech. They shredded everyone else and left me bleeding to death. Honestly, I've never seen... Well, I'm not so... How... Oasis is located near what you... When the attack started...
You're a guest among us and quite welcome, outsider. And I'm telling you, you've got it all wrong. Why else would he have called for an outsider's assistance?
The outsider is here to deliver us from our enemies, to keep this place safely locked away from the wasteland, not to exploit us.
How can we preach about peace when all you want to do is keep his gift all to ourselves? That's not what he would want.
If we allow the spread of this miracle to continue, we're putting him in jeopardy. I can't allow that. I won't allow it.
Once again, my husband, we are at an impasse. I suggest we speak to the outsider.
Agreed. Why else would the outsider have been allowed into the grove? Perhaps it's a test. Yes, that must be it. I know why you're here, and despite what my wife thinks, I know you'll do what's best for Oasis. After all, he chose you, and he would never want to put us in harm's way. Oh, he's testing you now, just like he tested us. He wants to see if your faith is strong by spinning these incredible stories. Who else but a god could produce all of this? Don't worry, you'll soon see things as I do. Yes, I've been pondering that riddle myself for some time now, and I think I know what he's trying to tell us. The Great One's influence is growing, and soon it will break free of the confines of this secluded vale. We can't allow Oasis to call attention to itself like that. It would be the end of him. You misinterpret his words, my friend. He wants you to extinguish that which seeks to make him vulnerable. If the same sap that you drank to purify yourself could be applied to his heart, I can promise you no harm would come to him. That's all I ask of you outside.
I love Birch, but sometimes I think he doesn't see the spreading of his influence is not a curse. It's a great miracle. A bit... Of course we do. He yearns to share his miracles with the whole world, to give the gift of life back to the dead wasteland. It's upsetting him to no end, but Birch can't see the pain it's causing. But now that you're here, I have a feeling the winds are about to change. I heard what my husband wanted you to do. What I propose is an alternative. The same person that created the sap also created this liniment. If you can reach his heart, instead of centuries, the wasteland will become green in mere decades.
You're a guest among us, and quite welcome, outsider. Hiya! They're the best parents. That's okay.
Branch tender cypress at your... Actually, you already did some of it. Then Tree Father Birch taught me everything I needed to know about... That's why I'm so worried. I just think letting this place... That would worry me. I was out there once, like... All I saw was poverty. But this place isn't anything... I wish they wouldn't argue. I was an outsider like yourself. wander when my eyes.
This place is wonderful, isn't it? Yes. What can I do? I had to accept the idea. I think there's no telling what fate may have befallen. I was brought here. I suppose I've dedicated.
You've done a great deed this day, my friend. You've ensured the safety of the Great One and the inhabitants of Oasis. I'm saddened that worldly possessions and wealth still drive you. I believe there are a few tree minders who wish to speak to you before you depart. Good luck in all your journeys, my friend. I hope your time here has opened...
So, it looks like you decided to do things their way, huh? How come? So, they really need me that badly, huh? Yeah, I guess I never thought of it that way. Awfully selfish of me. Should we give him another chance? Herbert? Fine, fine. I mean, Bob. I still think it's funny when I call him Herbert. Okay, let me talk real careful for this. I was once a man, a long time ago, named Harold. Something in me changed in a weird little tree. It kept getting bigger until I ended up... Sometimes I call... No, don't get me started on them. I'm liable to talk about them all day.
Yes, my friend. Yes, I believe branch tender maple, such as our... Now that Oasis is safe, we do what...
Hey, my second best friend in the whole... Yeah, I think you're pretty swell for someone from out there. I was gonna give this to my best... This is a charm that my parents gave... I don't know.
Well, well. If it... We're very much alike, you and... I hope one day you'll... Here. I'll do...
RL3 comes equipped with everything a good soldier needs, but your RL3 can assist in carrying equipment if needed.
What is it now outside? I'll remain hopeful. What is it outside there? I see a great leader whose message carries... Look to the... Please.
What is it you need? I'll remain here.
Welcome back, my good friend. I helped create... I present this to you as thanks. Whatever the Tree Father or Leaf Mother would have me...